Bueno. Continúo con lo último de hoy. Después de haber reclutado a Tali y ya tener el equipo completo, voy ahora a hacer lo de Jack. Y si recuerdas, había pedido que volásemos a esta instalación en la que la habían torturado de pequeña. Instalación de cerberos, por cierto, a los que no le va a hacer mucha gracia porque yo lo que toca, ¿no? Vaya. No creo que haya mucho que ir. No me apetece escanear, la verdad. A ver. Pues nada, utilicemos. Pragia. El planeta selvático Pragia está desbordado por un hipercrecimiento asfixiante de sus especies vegetales industrialmente mutadas. Este hecho, sumado a su relativo aislamiento y a la falta de población, ha convertido a Pragia en base de operaciones profesionales de traficantes de drogas, contrabandistas de armas, piratas, mercenarios, terroristas y agentes de inteligencia que quieren pasar desapercibidos. Habitar Pragia de forma sostenida es extremadamente difícil, dado que la vida vegetal mutante, incluso venenosa, puede invadir las colonias no en años sino en días. Parece un lugar acogedor, ¿no? Me llama la atención como estos planetas son como monoclima, ¿no? O sea, no se aprecia... Aquí es todo selva, parece. No veo mar tampoco. Bueno, vamos a ver. Plantas mutadas, tío. Bueno, irá ruido de fondo. Estoy comiendo palillos estos. Hacía añísimos que no lo tomaba. Vale, tengo que llevarme Jack. Y hoy es el día de Garrus, así que... me queda un sitio. Qué raro, pensaba que ya tenía a todos. Así que me queda alguien por reclutar. ¿Quién será? Ah, que no caigo, pero bueno. Bueno, voy a llevarme a Garrus otra vez. ¿Vale? Hoy es el día de Garrus. Joder, 20 puntos. Pues nada, todo a rojo. Pam, pam, pam. Y uno aquí. Nada, al lío.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
¿Me lo pediste tú?
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
No sabría decir si está abandonado o es simplemente un lugar de esas.
Humans detect original choked by the hypergrowth of non-native plant species, Pragia serves as a galactic reminder about the imperative for careful regulation during colonization. 2 centuries ago, Batarian agribusiness chose uninhabited Pragia as their empire's breadbasket. Colonization authorities introduced non-native industrially mutated plants that flourished in the world's fertile volcanic soil. Synergizing with Pragia's natural geothermal conditions and chemotropic microbes, the imported species soon became a nightmare. Mutant strains of poisonous and even carnivorous plants arose, overgrowing colonies in days instead of years, and causing the Batarian...
Echaba de menos más planetas así, o sea, jodidos por la mano de la civilización. Porque con todo el tema de la terraformación y el cambio climático o incluso la modificación genética es muy fácil joderla cuando trabajas a gran escala. ¿Dónde voy?
Plant bombing myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Pero está deshabitado, pensé que iba a ser más... O sea, pensé que iba a haber que entrar aquí a lo de
I never
Cerberus.
saw this room. I think they got new kids in these containers. They were messed up and started alive.
Es un pequeño zoo casi. Bueno, no, zoo no es la palabra. Sí que experimentaban con guajes. Joder. Bien, avancemos. Ese símbolo de Cerberus. Pues el crecimiento fuera el que dicen. 20 años después esto tendría que estar bastante más.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew, he won't find out. The
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Que trabajaban con
I
guajes
remember escaping
o algo peor.
fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard. He was begging for his life.
Hombre, el hombre ilusorio no me parece alguien que se preocuparía mucho por experimentar con guajes si eso fuera útil para... Eres un utilitarista total, o sea, todo lo que sea por el bien común de la humanidad.
We've been spotted.
¡Ah! Joder, qué susto, macho, no me esperaba para nada. Estaba oyendo un murmullo, pero... ¿Barren aquí también? Joder.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yeah.
Desde luego crear un auténtico monstruo. Anda, que vaya ideas. La iniciativa privada para lo bueno y para lo malo.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Bueno, a decir verdad, ya esperaba que hubiera algo más. Aquí si no hay tiroteos... No sé qué podrá haber aquí. Quizás otros antiguos guajes, antiguos sujetos, monstruos, robots, sea lo cómodo. Oh, aquí va a haber tiros.
They've seen us.
No era lo que me esperaba esto. Aunque explicarlo es fácil.
Got no shield!
Deja de gritar, los orcos.
This should slow him down.
Vale.
Why didn't you
I'm saying, some sick son of a bitch killed a lot of kids with these experiments and then checked his work.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Pues. Me acaba de decir que porque necesitaba una morgue, me lo imagino. Creo que aquí la escala de lo que se hace aquí es tanto mayor de lo que ella pensaba.
I'm a dangerous bitch. But then...
Qué bomba, por cierto, yo no tengo ninguna. Hola, Fred. ¿Estos son celdas? Sí. Nada de interés por aquí.
They kept children here.
Así iba a ser peor, la verdad. Hombre, literas. Madre. Como bajos drogados. Con poderes.
It's a two-way mirror? I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Celda está ahí. Vale, entonces vamos a ella. Aunque no sé qué hace esta gente con gente.
I must have come through here when it broke out, but I don't remember.
Veamos. Aquí hay algo que no
Entry
cuadra.
1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Así que, al bajar la temperatura corporal, considera la muerte un efecto secundario. No joder, ¿qué esperabais? Vamos a cortarle la pierna, a ver si consigo más conocimiento. Si le quitamos el corazón... Oh, ha muerto. Efecto secundario.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
If there are any answers here, they're further on.
Espero que no se haga mucho la comida, porque comemos bastante, pero estoy tan
Now, what's this?
Bien, nada por aquí. Y aquí tampoco. Me he equivocado de sala entonces. No, no tengo que ir. Sí. Ah, vale, no había visto esto.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Es por aquí. Y está aquí. Genial, más claro.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. But I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
¿Qué haces aquí, castrones?
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them.
Respuesta incorrecta.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Demonios. ¿Pero qué?
Concentrate fire. All squad. Form up now.
And stay down.
Ya nos hablamos.
Ready to die? Tighten up. I want suppression and I want it now. Come out and fight. You fall to mine. Fire.
I'll destroy you.
Useless all. I'll kill them myself.
Bien, bien. Sal de ahí, sal de ahí.
Firing a high-impact shot!
You're
Ready
ready?
for close combat!
Ya.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I would plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Pues esta misión está más interesante de lo que yo pensaba, la verdad. Le están dando bastante más fondo a la rabiosa personalidad de esta mujer. Joder, cabrones. ¿No lo ponéis así? Bueno, estaba claro. Anda. Bien, pues vamos a tu celda. Verás.
Come out. We know you're here.
¿Y tú eres?
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home.
¿Tu casa?
I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
Síndrome de Estocolmo.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Comprendo tu línea de pensamiento, pero casi que me gusta más la idea de Jack de cerrar ese capítulo y punto.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Vaya, no tengo nivel. No las tengo. Pues... Hombre, si quedas aquí, vamos ni igual, así que por mí.
Killing him won't help you or my mission. Stand down.
It will help me.
I gave you an order.
This is my call. Don't tell me how to deal with my past.
Jack. Not like this.
Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
No tanto porque lo mate, sino porque siga mis putas órdenes.
If you're done here, let's plant the bomb and get out.
This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Ahora quieres mirar.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Toda una vida aquí. Con todo el acceso al exterior, una simple ventana.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Hay más que hablar, ¿verdad? Un momento.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Ese sitio de la faz de la Tierra, pero realmente no estoy convencido de que sea muy útil. Al fin y al cabo, ese lugar va a pervivir siempre en su mente, que es donde más daño ha hecho. Catarsis. Pues queda Samara, básicamente. Y cuando salga la de Tali, pues la de Tali. Supongo que ahora toca la habitual conversación con la recién leal, por así decirlo. Claro.
I'll deal with it.
Determinación.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Pero...
When you agreed to work for me, you agreed to be part of a Cerberus mission.
You're both assholes. You want me to fight for you? Fine. You want anything more? Go fuck yourself.
Thank you. Sorry about that. I hope she doesn't cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Juraría que tiene un ligero acento a no sé qué. Esa forma de decir worth.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister.
No sé, ya quedó bastante...
I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Sounds like you had a soft spot for Niket after all.
I didn't have many friends. Niket was one of them. He never wanted anything from me. He was safe, comfortable. A reminder of a more innocent time, I suppose.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Ya después de la misión suicida, sepa, ya habrá tiempo. Esta mujer está abajo. A ver, lo que le hicieron, normal que esté tan jodida, pero es que es una puta desquiciada mental. Es que no tiene reparación a los puntos. No ha conocido otra cosa en su vida que el dolor. No sabe infligir otra cosa. Tengo curiosidad por el último miembro del pelotón, que no me han dicho nada al respecto. No sé quién puede ser.
I got nothing to say. Why don't you go talk to Miranda?
Joder, debo necesitar como un nivel máximo para hablar con esta pava. Cosa que no me extraña.
Just do your job then. That's all I need from you.
When the bullets are flying, I'm there. Outside that, pretend I'm dead.
Joder, qué labor de macho. Fíjate. Voy a hablar con Dani. Y después, Samara, que es la que me queda. Hasta que salga uno nuevo. Hola.
Shepard, I've got a problem and I may need your help. But I need to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
You have my word. If necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Vaya, eso es novedoso.
I'm scared, Shepard.
¿Eh?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again.
¿Cuál es el motivo, entonces?
I have no idea what they're accusing me of.
Bueno.
You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Entonces, hundimos la flota.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Tu padre es almirante. ¿No le habías dicho?
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Me extrañaría mucho que no hubiese tiros. No sé cómo lo van a justificar tratándose de un juicio, pero tratándose de una misión de Mass Effect tiene que haber tiros. Cuál es una lástima, o sea, podrían por una vez hacer una misión que fuera solo hablar y tal. Y que no me esperase ya que vaya a ocurrir algo, es que pierde toda la sorpresa. Bien, pues cambio de rumbo, vamos a la flotilla nómada, tengo curiosidad. Cuando parece que profundizamos en las relaciones con una amiga Miranda. ¿Mensajes? ¿No? Bien. Veamos dónde está esa flotilla, pues. Umbral de Valhalla. Sí, ciertamente estás en el confín de la galaxia, ¿no? A ver. El Valhalla, el más allá. Mi capa flota nomás. Anda, es una estrella binaria. Pero cómo mola. No había visto una... Es que flotando madres. Qué nave más extraña, no me imaginaba. La flota nómada reúne a 50.000 naves. Ahí hay 50.000 naves. En ese caso, esa nave tiene que ser muy grande. Los coreanos en peregrinaje han visitado la mayoría de los mundos colonizados, son muy pocos los miembros de otras razas que han entrado en una de las naves coreanas. Bueno, vamos a ver. Las decisiones que tomes en Mass Effect 2 pueden tener consecuencias terribles en Mass Effect 3. Lo sé. No me lo recordéis. Estoy pensando que lo de Mass Effect, o sea, lo de efecto de masa, más allá del significado que le dan aquí, que es el físico, ¿no? El motor este que permite el viaje interestelar y tal, empiezo a pensar que tiene un segundo significado, que es el de el efecto masivo que tienen tus pésimas decisiones en el resto de la saga. Bueno, voy a llevarme a Miranda, a ver. Nada por aquí. Todo por aquí. Bien, así va bien. Adelante.
Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Kila Salai.
What are the charges against Tali, Captain?
The charge is treason, and the punishment if she is found guilty is exile.
You know me, Captain. You know I'd never do that.
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
¿Qué habla con acento ruso? The meeting will be arrived. Acude a la vista al consejo de administración. De hecho, no tienen aire en su propia nave.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Un capitán humano. Me gustan los trajes de los hombres, pues de las mujeres son pues más estándar, ¿no? Pero lo otro me recuerda a una especie de faraón casi. Y como barbas.
Talizora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nema.
Toman el nombre de la nave. Bueno, tiene sentido. Si viven en naves.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to accuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Bien, vamos con ello.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Pues tengo el título de derecho.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Tali, I'm not a lawyer. Hell, everyone thinks I'm part of Cerberus. Do you really think I can help you?
They're trying to turn the crowd against me. That's why they changed my status to Vast Normandy. This whole trial is a farce.
You underestimate us, Tali. Do not forget that you have friends as well as enemies. I delayed their attempt to try you in absentia. I convinced them to allow a human into our midst. You still have a chance. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Interesante, tienen partes. Bueno, es una ciudad flotante, creo. La habrán ido condicionando a lo largo de los siglos. Esto es el juzgado. Medio de la plaza.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vast Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vast Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Chorus, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so. But I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Kila.
Y observáis ese dato, joder, vale que la fiscalía se guarda sus acusaciones, pero...
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
You think Tali's helping the Geth? Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
We do not accuse Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the fleet.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Sabía que iban a meter tiros de alguna forma. Bueno, tenía que meterse los puntos que hacen.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Come on. We've got Geth to kill.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Y sepa. Bien, pues ahí.
Shepard spoke well to the Admirals.
Even during the heat, Talizora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of Vas Normandy.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selah.
Bien, esto debería ser rápido. Vamos allí.
Watch it!
Han traducido como cazador de Jet, cuando se debe ser cazador de
Overload deployed!
La gente de aquí.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
En realidad ha dicho que seguir los registros llevaría demasiado tiempo. Así que... no, está dentro.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Reflejos algorítmicos.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did this.
Más créditos que no voy a usar. Por ahí. Así que... Mierda, está ahí.
This looks interesting.
Potencia de escudos.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Algo extraño de hecho el padre. Pero no ha sido por sí solo. Luego te va armando el padre.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
¿Algo que no sean créditos? No. Ah, muérete. Ah. Eso me ha recordado viejos tiempos. Tali muriendo en 0 coma. Red partiéndome la cara. Estaba pensando en qué conveniente es que construyan absolutamente todo con coberturas que te queden a la altura del pecho. Bien, pues Tali. Estamos de aquí
Eat this!
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. I love you very much.
esta vez me
got close targets.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Algunos bits. Para el lenguaje profano, un
They
bit
were
es la
performing
unidad más
experiments on
básica.
Geth systems,
Que
looking
algunos
for
bits
new ways
que
to overcome Geth
queda
resistance
nada.
to reprogramming.
Sí, con unos bits no sacas nada. Un número, quizás. Es como si tienes, como digo yo, como si tienes el Quijote y dices, bueno, aún quedan 5 letras, como se calado. Está llevando el todo. No es forma de superar su resistencia a la reprogramación.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
We should keep moving.
Right.
A ver, el custom del juego está por ahí.
There we go. Got close target.
Mira, macho, bastante.
Enemy down.
Como odio estos bichos. Ya está. ¿Qué es esto?
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This planet will put our people back on the homeworld. And it's all because of Rail Zora.
Estás jugando con fuego, amigos. Me parece que piratear a un Geth sea cosa sencilla.
Father!
Pues estaba muerto.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Do you want to get your father back to the shuttle?
No. Leave him. The mission comes first. It's what he would have wanted. Come on, let's finish this.
Desactiva la consola para que caiga la red de los... Hostia, llevo ya 1 hora y... O sea, llevo ya 2 misiones esto. Bueno, pues se acaba muy rápido. Maqueta de la nave.
Weapons ready.
Espera.
Drone ready. This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Play the recording.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
O sea, que tengo que exiliarte o joder todo el legado de tu padre.
We need to face facts. There has been no word.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Shepard was right. Bring the information.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
mirada penetrante.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
En fin, pues, haré lo que ella quería.
We found nothing on the Al-Ride that we wish to submit as evidence.
Tali?
I have nothing to say.
Then, with no further testimony, I ask those rendering judgments to do so now. Tali Zora, you are hereby found guilty of treason against the Quarian people and sentenced to exile. Shepard was Normandy. The fleet appreciates the passion and honor with which you represented one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
Tali Zora was Normandy. You have 6 hours to leave. Would you like to request any personal possessions from the fleet?
No, thank you, Admiral. Everything I need is here.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora was Normandy. Kila Salai.
No ha sido una decisión fácil.
Well, that's that. I'm ready to go whenever you are.
You sure you're okay with this?
It's not as though I'd be staying here if I hadn't been exiled. I just can't come back later. This is likely a suicide mission anyway, so what were the chances of that happening? I know what I'm leaving. I'm just not sure where I'm going.
Wherever we end up, I'll be with you, Tali Zora vas Normandy.
Thank you, Captain.
Finalizarse. Gracias, gracias por este botón, gracias. Bueno, pues nada. Voy a cerrar aquí. Supongo que haré antes la típica de hablar con ella, pero ya llevo bastante y este va a ser un episodio considerablemente largo, probablemente el más largo de todos que llevo hasta ahora. Esto pasa cuando unes dos. No sé, quizás podría partirlo en dos, aunque eso supone mucho trabajo para las herramientas de las que dispongo. Bueno, nada, espero que hayáis disfrutado este hermoso capítulo y esta en las profundas selvas de Pragia, en las oscuras naves de la flota nómada. Y no nos queda mucho más que hacer. Lo de Samara. Y ya, los huevos recolectores.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Bueno. Vi este mensaje: 6 seres conocidos y tu mayor deseo se hará realidad. Lo nunca he visto. Cerberus. Contacto contigo por indicación del hombre ilusorio. Cree que te interesará saber que él ordenó el cierre del proyecto Sujeto Cero antes de que estallase el motín. Cuando el personal de Cerberus llegó, todos los guardias estaban muertos, así como la mayoría de los sujetos. Se trataron las heridas de los niños supervivientes, se les administraron tratamientos amnésicos suaves y fueron entregados a la instalación de alianza como supervivientes de los ataques de los esclavistas. Unos pocos médicos supervivientes fueron retirados por la fuerza por su papel en el proyecto. Basándonos en tu informe, las instalaciones de Pragia han sido destruidas. No tengo muy claro si eso es lo que ha ocurrido, o sea, si es lo que ocurrió, si es lo que yo, si es lo que quieren que yo crea. Verdaderamente es irrelevante, o sea, tenemos un trabajo que hacer y no vamos a parar de dejar de hacerlo por lo que ocurrir hace 20 años, por oscuro que sea. Tenemos otros objetivos que hacer. Bueno, decisión dura, exiliarse del único que tienes. Aunque sea una nave, no deja de ser tu nave, tu único hogar. Al final...
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. It's strange, but being exiled doesn't even bother me that much.
Aren't there any political cards you can play to get them to reconsider?
Nothing is final. Maybe something we find on the Collector homeworld will be worth my reinstatement. But if not, I don't have any regrets. I'm right where I want to be.
I'm glad you're okay. But it'll be harder once our mission against the Collectors is over.
I know. But I wasn't exiled for a lapse in judgment or a horrible mistake. I got exiled for the good of the fleet. And I never have to feel guilty about leaving the fleet to serve on the Normandy.
I just wanted to check in.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really okay. But I appreciate you asking.
Hay otras cosas en que pensar, ¿no? Que Shepard. Bueno. Pues nada. Cole. Hola, Dave. Estás ahí arriba. Bueno, nada, aquí lo dejo y mañana yo creo que ya no volveré, así que... Y más allá de todo esto no debe quedar mucho más que hacer, o sea, quizás alguna tarea por ahí suelta, pero... Bueno. Solo queda Samar y luego pues habrá que ir a los recolectores. Ah, sí, hay que ir a por el módulo. Pues nada, ayudarnos a Samara y luego a por el módulo sagador. Bueno, nada, un placer, como siempre. Aquí con el... Un día más como tornero fresador. En mi preciosa, querida, hermosa nave, la Normandía. Así que nada, nos vemos. Empezaré... No sé cuándo... Bueno, pronto te subiré otro. Hoy es 11 de noviembre. Tendrás uno pronto en tu inbox. Bueno, anda. Adiós.